In a land where the sun beats down relentlessly and dreams seem as elusive as a mirage, one young man dared to defy the odds and embark on an extraordinary journey. Meet Emmanuel, a boy with dreams as big as the African sky and a spirit as unyielding as the desert winds. Emmanuel, do you remember the time you tried to sell those homemade sandals? You ended up with more blisters than customers. Emmanuel's mother said, chuckling. Yes, Mama, Emmanuel said, but it was worth it for the laughs. Or don't you think so? And besides, those sandals were a fashion statement of sorts. And you see, it was so memorable that you still remember it to date, and it makes you happy. So I'm proud of myself. From a young age, Emmanuel knew that life in the village was anything but predictable. But armed with nothing but determination and a knack for getting into hilarious situations, he set out to conquer the world, and one misadventure at a time. One day, Emmanuel attempts to sell his wares at the market, only to be met with more comical mishaps. Emmanuel, the vendor called out, are you sure you know how to handle a scale? Those are chickens, not feathers. Emmanuel's eyes widen in realization as he scrambles to correct his mistake. Oops, my bad. But hey, at least no one can say I didn't give it extra value. They both laughed. As Emmanuel grew older, the weight of responsibility rested heavy on his shoulder. Even as he laughed his way through life, he knew something had to change. He knew that his family needed him to bring them out of the poverty they were in. But even in the face of adversity, he refused to let go of his sense of humor, finding joy in the most unexpected areas. Emmanuel juggled multiple jobs, each one leading to a series of hilarious escapades. Emmanuel speaks to himself. Who knew? Who knew that being a goat herder would be so eventful? He remembered all his escapades as a herder. Let's just say those goats were more interested in mischief than munching on the grass. And then, like a whirlwind of laughter and adventure, opportunity came knocking on Emmanuel's door. A scholarship to study abroad, a chance to see the world through the lens of humor and humility. His community was so happy for him. They knew that Emmanuel deserved this. He had brought so much joy to them, though they knew what he was going through and how hard it was for him and his family. He still gave everyone a huge smile, and his laughter was so infectious. Emmanuel bid his family goodbye, but still, in their parting words, they still had playful banter. His dad told him, remember, son, laughter is the best medicine. And if everything else fails, you just tell them a good joke. Emmanuel laughed, his heart light with anticipation for the adventures that awaited him. Years of laughter, tears, and more than a few embarrassing moments culminated in a moment of triumph. Emmanuel decked out in a cape and gown, standing tall as he accepted his diploma, a testament to the power of resilience and humor. Emmanuel also received a job offer He could not believe it. His face lit up with infectious laughter. I may have started from humble beginnings, but with a sprinkle of laughter and a dash of determination, I have turned dust into diamonds. Emmanuel's story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, laughter has the power to light up the world. Through the ups and downs, the laughs and the tears, he never lost sight. He knew what truly mattered, finding joy in the journey and not the destination. Life is like great comedy, filled with unexpected twists and turns, Emmanuel thought to himself. And as long as we keep laughing, the journey will always be worth it. Remember to laugh, remember to smile, and live your life. It does get better.